Good afternoon and welcome to the brand new episode of Dent Essentials. Today we will be discussing on how to use social media to grow your practice. The social media platforms are very popular and a well-established tool to grow many kinds of businesses. For healthcare professionals, it is an easy way to connect to the patients. Therefore, identifying the pattern and the influence of social media for educating patients among the dental professionals is important in order to grow your practice. To know more on this front, we have with us Dr. Harsh Vibhor Bharti. He is an MDS in orthodontics and works as a consultant orthodontics at Dr. Bharti's Multi-Speciality Dental Clinic, Bhopal. We welcome you, sir. Dr. Harsh's expertise is in dental implants, pediatrician dentistry, root canal treatment, and oral and maxillofacial surgeries. Dr. Bharti has completed his bachelor's and master's degree from India. He has also completed his fellowship in aesthetic medicine from the University of Greifswald, Germany. Dr. Bharti is a certified Invisalign provider in Bhopal and has completed hundreds of hours of postgraduate certification courses. So welcome, Dr. Harsh. Request you to please share your thoughts.
Hello everyone, myself Dr. Harsh Vibhor Bharti. I'm an MDS orthodontics, a razor specialist, or what you can call me as a consultant orthodontist. I practice in Bhopal. Uh, so today's topic for my presentation is the power of social media, how it can help dentists build stronger relationships with patients and grow their practice. Now, social media, as in the Indian scenario, social media has become an integral part of Indian society with millions of users actively engaging in various platforms. It has transformed the way people communicate, consume news, and interact with brands. Popular social media platforms in India include Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and WhatsApp, with each platform offering unique features and benefits. Social media has become a critical tool for businesses and organizations to reach their target audience in India. With the rise of e-commerce, social media has become a hub for online shopping, with businesses leveraging platforms like Instagram and Facebook to showcase their products and services. Social media has also become an important channel for customer service and support, allowing brands to quickly respond to customer queries and complaints. However, social media in India also poses certain challenges, including the spread of fake news and misinformation. In recent years, social media has been used to spread hate speech, incite violence, and promote political propaganda. The Indian government has introduced several regulations to combat these issues, including guidelines for social media intermediaries and the introduction of the IT rules 2021. Despite these changes, social media continues to play a critical role in shaping Indian society and its future. So, utilizing social media in healthcare. Social media is transforming healthcare by providing new opportunities for patient engagement, communication, and education. Healthcare professionals can leverage social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn to share health information and engage with patients and communities. Social media can also be used to facilitate virtual consultations, monitor patients remotely, and promote health campaigns. Patient engagement on social media can lead to improved health outcomes by promoting health awareness, education, and self-management. Patients can use social media to connect with other patients, share their experiences, and access health resources. Social media can also be used to raise awareness about health issues, and promote healthy behaviors. Healthcare professionals can use social media to engage with patients, provide health education, and share research findings. However, utilizing social media in healthcare also requires careful consideration of privacy, security, and ethical issues. Healthcare professionals must maintain patient confidentiality and adhere to regulatory requirements when using social media. In addition, social media platforms may not be suitable for all patients, and healthcare professionals must ensure that they provide appropriate guidance and support. Overall, social media has the potential to transform healthcare by improving patient engagement, communication, and education, and facilitating the delivery of personalized care. So, what are the various social media platforms and applications? Social media platforms and applications offer diverse features and benefits to users, making them popular for different purposes. Facebook is a leading social media platform, allowing users to connect with friends, share photos and videos, and join groups. Instagram, on the other hand, is a photo and video sharing app popular for its visual content, influencers, and e-commerce features. Twitter is a microblogging platform allowing users to share short messages, follow news and trends, and engage in public conversations. Coming on to the LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional networking platform facilitating job search, recruitment, and career development. WhatsApp is a messaging app offering instant messaging, voice, and video calls, and has become popular for personal and business communication. Other social media platforms and applications include Snapchat, which is a multimedia messaging app. Pinterest is a visual discovery engine for finding inspirational and ideas. And YouTube is a video sharing platform offering educational, entertainment, and informational content. Overall, social media platforms and applications offer diverse ways for users to connect, share, and engage with each other, making them an integral part of modern society. So what are the benefits of social media in dentistry? Social media has become an essential tool for dentists, providing a range of benefits that can help them engage with patients, expand their professional network, and enhance their practice. One of the main benefits of social media in dentistry is that it enables dentists to connect with patients and build a strong online presence. By sharing educational and informative content on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, dentists can promote their practice and attract new patients. Another advantage of social media in dentistry is that it can help dentists stay up to date with the latest research, trends, and best practices in the field. By following relevant dental associations, publications, and industry influencers, dentists can access valuable insights and resources and engage in professional discussions with peers. Finally, social media in dentistry can facilitate patient education and communication, allowing dentists to explain procedures very well on the screen or on the larger social media sort of platforms, answer questions, and provide personalized care. Social media can also help reduce patient anxiety and improve their overall dental experience by providing them with a better understanding of their treatment options and what to expect during their visit. Overall, social media is an effective and versatile tool for dentists, offering a range of benefits that can enhance their practice and improve patient outcomes. So, some tips for using social media in dentistry. Using social media in dentistry can be a valuable tool for enhancing patient engagement and building a strong online presence. However, there are certain tips and best practices that dentists should keep in mind when using social media platforms to ensure that they maintain professional standards and protect patient privacy. Likely, you can see in the video where I'm explaining the process of how to do a floss or what are the steps of flossing your teeth. Firstly, dentists should use social media to educate and inform patients about oral health rather than promoting their services or products. By sharing informative and relevant content, dentists can establish themselves as experts in their field and build trust with their audience. So this is the this is my Instagram page where you can see clearly the username, which is like if you are giving your clinic's name, then there is the second is your genre, what you are working with. And then there is the third, which is your specialty and all the facilities. And then the number, phone number for the contact, and then where you are practicing. And lastly, but that is more important nowadays, is you clearly mentioning your website so that you can authenticate your business. And this is my Instagram page. And most importantly, the highlight curves, which can be seen very clearly. You can see the services or what are the benefits of your Instagram page. Like there is first one you are seeing is positive thoughts, raises types, testimonials, dental implants, and reviews, offers, and some station moments. Another aspect of social media is the podcast, which is very much in the trend in 2023. Like if you have a podcast of yours, just you can share your small experiences or how you can do or how can you manage a situation in your practice. So this is my podcast. Secondly, dentists should be mindful of patient privacy and confidentiality when using social media. Avoid posting identifiable patient information or images without consent. Dentists should also avoid discussing specific patient cases or giving medical advice online. Lastly, dentists should regularly review and update their social media presence to ensure that it reflects their practice and values. By creating a consistent and professional online image, dentists can attract new patients and build a loyal following. Overall, by following these steps, dentists can use social media to effectively engage with patients and enhance their practice. Another thing is you can build your website. Like this is my website, which can easily show all the features of your clinical practice. This is the part which shows the testimonial part of your website. These are sort of type of treatment services. And what are your features of your and the location of your premises and the contact part. And some just about yourself. vlogging is another aspect which can be very helpful for you to grow. And then there is an online appointment section where you can very easily take the appointments. Future trends in dentistry and social media. The future of dentistry is poised for a shift towards social media as a crucial marketing and patient engagement tool. Social media platforms are becoming popular channels for dental clinics to engage with patients, share educational content, and promote their services. The use of virtual consultations and augmented reality technologies may also revolutionize the way dentists diagnose and treat patients, enabling remote dental care and providing an enhanced patient experience. Overall, the incorporation of social media and emerging technologies into dental practice has the potential to transform the industry and provide better care to patients. So in conclusion, social media is a powerful tool that can help dentists build stronger relationships with patients and grow their practice. By utilizing social media platforms to engage with patients, share educational content, and promote their services, dentists can enhance their online presence and attract new patients. It's essential for dentists to stay up to date with the latest trends in social media to leverage its power effectively and deliver better care to the patients. It should.
Thank you so much, Dr. Harsh. You have really worked immensely to make a clinically enriching presentation for our dentists on our platform. My first question is what are the ethical considerations for using social media platforms?
Basically, there are some ethical considerations like if you're building like a website, for example, or considering all the social media platforms, if it's Instagram, uh, there are some guidelines which you should follow. Like if you're sharing some pictures of the patients, you should not disclose the identity of the patient. Like the eyes need to be blurred, or because the identity of the patient is totally depending on the eyes, so that it should not be clearly visible for the patients and for the normal, like for the layman. And secondly, is if you are posting some photos, you need to take the consent of the patients as well beforehand. See, and telling them your photos will be shared on online media, whether it's Instagram or Facebook, and that's it.
Thank you, Dr. Harsh, for the insights. My next question is what are the challenges of using social media platforms to grow medical practice?
Challenges in the sense is the social media has not been so difficult to make content because the content has to be authentic. Because if it's like some facts should be placed in a fact wise, it should not look like if it is a fake news or sort of thing. So the facts need to be checked thoroughly. Like if there is an upgradation in the knowledge, like some things are practiced in the earlier days, and now the practices have changed regarding, like, for example, if it's like extraction or the removal of the wisdom tooth. In earlier times, there were some different techniques, and now some advancements have been made in the research after the research. So the challenges remains like you have to be updated with the knowledge, and then only you should put it on the social media platform, whether it's Twitter or Instagram. Because if it's half baked knowledge, it will be criticized very well, or it will be brought up to the people. Like if it's screenshots are very well shared. So better it is to cross-check before sharing, like before putting it on the social media.
Thank you, Dr. Hers. Our next question is what are the important things that a dentist needs to consider while building a community of audience on social media?
Uh, while a dentist should need to think beforehand, you should build uh, some guidelines or some rough layout about what you need to share. Like before sharing any content, you need to be very clear to what do you need. Like if you want to build your practice, or you want to build your brand name for the in the local area, or if you're looking for a influencer marketing sort of, or if it's like influencer uh, social media influencer type of all these things have to be kept in mind. Like for me, I'm following as in for the educational content for the normal people like Levin, so that it is very well understandable for the people. If it's like I'm explaining a procedure like how to floss, so it will be shared on my social media, or whether it's Instagram or Facebook, so people can easily understand. Or it should also be in the language which is very easily understandable, like it's in Hindi or it's in English. So better it is to put it in the normal words or easily understandable language for the David.
Thank you, Dr. Hers. My next question is regarding students. Should students venture into social media for the growth of their future practice, or should they wait until they start practicing?
Students should at least wait to start their practice, whether if they are planning to put their social media platform, or if they are making a YouTube channel or like that. But you need to be at least licensed to share that knowledge. Like you should be proper medical. You should be a bachelor in dental surgery, or whether it's anything like in a medical also. So minimum you should be qualified to share that knowledge in front of me.
Sometimes medical or dental information available on social media is debatable. So should a dentist participate in such debatable topics, or is there a right way to do this?
Uh, there are sometimes some controversial topics which has been there. Like there are a lot of topics which gives, or there are a lot of school of thoughts about these topics also. But it's good to talk about, but to debate about these topics in like on social media, it's not. It doesn't give any sense. Like
Thank you, Dr. Hers. My next question is what type of content should a dental practitioner post on social media?
this is a good question, because what a lot of people they ask, what are the things what you should be putting on the Instagram, like, or whatever the social media they are following. This is the for example, I just have to give you some examples for people how what are the things they should keep in mind. Like there are some things. Firstly, there should be some testimonials on your whatever you're following the page is like, and whether it is good to form some reel, every reel talked about, it gives a good reach to the normal people. And the first three uh, posts should be pinned, like whatever the content is, whatever it is, like your most worked should be pinned up, like three posts are pinned here. And then uh, sharing some memes like these sort can be done, because a lot of people nowadays are fun loving. So, but the topic should be related to uh, your business. Like this is a example. Like it's a point of view when it's your last day with those raises or writers. Like it's the day when you get the raises removed. So this is the fun moment for the patient itself. So a lot of people, they connect themselves with the content what I am presenting here. Then there is these are the top types of before and after photographs which can be kept on the Instagram, where you can share your final outcome and how you have achieved it. And the importance of hashtags is also important for the better SEO reach and getting that results, and for the better reach is for the mostly for better reach. Sort of, this is the content which like this is the example where I get example for the topic like hyperbaric oxygen therapy. You can use good editing technique where you are explaining the procedure with the V-rules in the content. This is also again after, before, after photo. Then there are some carousel formats which can be seen here. Like these are the common myths. So Mythbusters work very well where normal people will come to your uh, Instagram page. We can easily understand what the topics are, like what are the myths. Like this post has explained very well that are the dental implants painful. So it's the myth number one. Then there is an explanation very nicely kept. You can put this, and these are the topics like how to create clear aligners, which are more of trend nowadays. The clear aligners or removers like working in the uh, fashion, right, sense. And again, this is the before and after, which is the carousel format. These are the transformation videos where you can easily make people understand that what work you have done, and you just basically you're putting your work in front of people. That these are the personal formats which are like trend following things which can be kept for the better reach. And again, some content and some photographs like some more famous personalities. Like this is he's a uh, doctor itself from Chennai, by senior. So if you put these sort of photos, you are getting some, like you are attending some seminars and all. So gives that you are up to date. Then some videos like annual health checkup which I had put. So what checkups you need to be done in a annually? What are the checkups we should do? And then there is wishing or the greetings messages, which is basic for any business. Like about in the dentistry, it is very well understood by local business people that whatever the festivals are there, you just put your logo and your name and wishes for the people festival sort of. And this is uh, some guidelines which are put by Indian Orthodontic Society, which I have put. So you get put all these stipends, whatever we are getting from higher institutions. Then again, some trends which you can also forward. So some basic uh, changes what you get. Like this is an example. After 20 minutes of sitting quietly, there is little activity in your brain, and there's after 20 minutes of walking, you get a fantastic result. So people who are interested in the fitness, they get to watch, they get a good engagement. Then again, there is some spine paperwork which you can put, and some photographs of the patient also gives good image about you in front of Navin, like you have a good bond with your patients. Again, consultation. And the part which I left was deciding uh, like, another thing which is working nowadays is ChatGPT, which is like if you give any instruction, it gives you uh, a detailed version about whatever you have asked for. So this is an example which I made for people to understand what is ChatGPT. Like it's an AI tool made by OpenAI. So it worked very well for some people. Like in this example, I have explained. See, uh, I asked ChatGPT what are the general instructions for the Westlife patients coming to me. So it has very nicely made me some 8 7 8 points and some instructions for people like how to prevent long COVID and during COVID times. These instructions must have been very well understood by everyone. Again, some transformation videos which are very nicely taken up by normal people and gives you good reach and engagement in terms of social media if you are a fan of social media platforms. That's it.
My last question to you is, Dr. Harsh, how can a dental practitioner use social media?
Social media in terms of like all the combinations like LinkedIn, you know, is a good option if you are a fresher. Uh, and you need to just build a good uh, profile of yours, and it gives some good interaction with the senior dentist or whatever you're working in a uh, community. And for some seniors, it's like you get to share some valuable information or research articles on the social media, whether it's LinkedIn also. And Instagram basically gives you some video content, which is nowadays working a lot. And you can share your information. You can share your business information on the uh, social media, especially in terms of Instagram, which is working very well. Facebook is a more of a photo or video content, which is more of a for the plain images. Like Instagram is more of teenage people they follow more, and that's it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Harsh. You have really worked immensely to make a clinically enriching presentation for our dentists on our platform. Thank you, Dr. Harsh, for the enriching talk. This has been a wholesome discussion, and I'm sure our fellow dentists would be able to explore different avenues in social media to grow their practice. To our audience, thank you for your participation for today's session. Requesting you to share if you have any feedbacks or suggestions for Dr. Lex's Dent Essential series. Until we see you again, please take care and have a great evening ahead. Happy Dr. Lexing.